children of socially risk families, which includes develop many social skills. For example, helping prepare their homework, helping to develop the habits for hygiene, making food, and teaching how to make it, creative activities, psychology, health, and sports activities, etc. And the main idea is to create a feeling of the dream home or a dream family inside the center. And mostly the children of the center are from socially risk families, and they come to there after their school, and they spend their time, and after that they go home. It's very important, the collaboration between business companies and NGOs, and it's very important for the future of the children. And now we would like to represent the idea of teaching children for the crafting something or for business skills. And as a result, the children can create added value to the society and to themselves by working rather than by getting gifts from philanthropic people or something like that. Somehow they learn to earn to work or to learn something rather than just to get it for free. And we have a case, of the children were taking part in a big Lithuanian festival of craftsmanship, and they made finger parts. What is finger parts? Do you know? Is it English word or not? It is cookies, but the big ones. So children, with the help of social workers, made a lot of those big cookies, and they sold in a big traditional market in that festival. So they earned some money, and then after that they used it and enjoyed it. And there was a lesson for them to have business skills and to have craft skills. And our day center needs sponsors for having more things for children to do, and some different activities, different tools, and different social workers who are professional in some areas. And what result do we expect to deliver is to reduce the social disjuncture, to encourage socially responsible business, to educate youngsters for business, and to increase company's capital, the company who is adding value to the kids. And now we have a question for you. The question is, every line is one question for everyone, so you can have a look, but actually it's the question on the top for everyone. How do you imagine the formula of social business in the 21st century? And here is our thoughts of ourselves, how do we imagine it, and maybe we have some other ideas. And I can give a word for this.
Okay, and I back to the next slide. And I want to say just 3 words about all our project. In all these pictures, you can see that it's just 3 words: make, sell, enjoy. Make, it is like children learning to do something. sell. It's like also learn business skills and also get support from our who would buy our kindergartens and enjoy it. Like with money you can do something in our center, to have new teacher, to have some new instrument or somebody else. And for finishing, and that our presentation really be interesting for you and for us, we have here a lot of kindergartens. You can watch us just now. It's really original, our package. Very tasty, and we know now will be cafe break, and if you want you can support. Thank you. Any questions?
So do you see your model as a financially viable model? Do you expect to earn enough revenues and scale up? What's the target population in the country, for example? How many beneficiaries would you want to have over 10 years?
What we expect that our children not get a lot of presents, that they are from social families, and they every time go a lot of presents and trying to do something in their life better. And this project make more skills how you really need to get money for something. If we need a break dancer, yes, I say children, okay, we can make kindergarten, go to the big shop and make a project, get about in this project we get 800 liters and go to water park, and children enjoy. They don't want to use this money, but they use this money for activities what they not get. And this is just one example about kindergartens. We also can make carts and from wood materials, a lot of different place creating now in our Dienvidis to more in different craft. And all what we get, the money is also just for our activities. That children understood that not every time we have for them present, but need to do something, like in family. If you do something, you something can get.
So you expect your revenues to cover your costs?
No, it's expected just not the revenue is the thing number one here. Here number one thing is children and their activity. The number one thing that children from socially risk families are most likely to go when they grow up to jail, or they just start using drugs, or girls become prostitutes, or it's not funny actually. And our goal, this Center Dienvidis goal, is to make those children socially positive people and just to live positive life, not go into the dark side of the life. And this is the means how to teach them, how to encourage them for working and earning and business skills and crafting. And this thing is more to show them enjoyment in this field. But this model is not for financing anything, just for more like for children's
Probably the essence of the question is actually if revenues would meet the cost, or you can actually continue doing that, let's say, cash flow.
No, the center needs more financing from funds
For stuff,
fundraising.
for stuff, for materials. Yes, I can explain that for this project. we need 400 liters, and we from our account buy all these things, yes, and then we sell all Kinga bars, we get 800 liters. It is now we have all materials what is need for this Casimir Fest, and if we go next year, we 800 liters can get. It will be all the price what we get. Now just investment and
it's one of the income streams.
Yes.
The small one.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, thank you. First of all, I liked your presentation very much, very clear, very concise, and conceptually convincing to me. I understand that you got an initial financial support from the German Stiftung Kinderfonds.
Yes, for stuff and for the house where we live.
You have been working with them since, so they are
They come from school and we work homework and next year.
The German Association of Foundations has recently created a working group of German foundations specifically working on children's issues, social problems related to children's lives. So maybe this foundation could be for you a platform to communicate that to others, like very big ones you might know, SOS Kindergarten. They're doing quite a lot of work in other countries as well. So this might be worth to have a look at to broaden your support base. If there is one foundation already, I assume they are part of this working group. We've just got the material from the association. That might be worthwhile to talk about that later on. How to create a link.
Okay.
I too very much enjoyed your presentation, but I think that beyond the presentation and the questions, the true nature of the project came out more strongly when you talked about the ultimate aims of the project is to avoid people going to prison, going to prostitution, or going to drug and alcohol and substances. I think that it's very clear from what's happening, and you've explained the funding model, that it is donated funds, it's grant funds that you seek. And I think in your presentation, I think you need to lead from the social impacts. I don't think that came through in the presentation. You know, I think we can understand that it's intrinsically good to engage young people in a business environment and learning and growing and so on. But I think you've got to go one stage back in approaching grant funding and talk about the wider social impact and the systemic change that I think your work can create.